celebrated our 4th annual Sports Day. And our chief guest was Mr. B. Mohan. Sports Day was lovely and amazing. We all loved it, right Sachin?
Yes.
It was very nice. And our program started with a march past followed by the walk past students. After that, our chief guest, Mr. B. Mohan, received a salute from the Tamil Nadu policemen. And then we had the lighting of torch done by the students who won the individual events in the last annual sports day. And then we had the oath ceremony done by the school representatives and our house captains. The opening ceremony was done by the balloon floating students from first grade, which involved my dear brother Sachin. And then we had our display event. Our first display event was Aero Magic. The second display event was the Cube Dance. Our third display event was the Rainbow Rush. Our fourth display event was the Pyramid Students. Finally, our fifth display event, the Football Dance, which I was involved in. The display events were over. We had the Track and Field event, which was done by all the grades. Our parents also had games to participate in, and our parents also participated in them. After all that was done, we had the prize distributions. Once the prizes were distributed to the winners, we had the closing ceremony. For the closing ceremony, we also had a prayer and prayer song. Our sports day came to an end with the last event, the flag lowering, which was done by the house captains and was handed over to the school representatives. Actually, our sports day was for 4 hours, but we have captured these special glimpses for you guys. So please continue watching our video. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Please share your comments in the comments down below.
Represents a very simple idea of energy saving. It is what we can do every day. We now request the chief guest, Mr. B. Mohan, to take the salute from the Tamil Nadu Police Band. He had won a gold in each of those. He also won a bronze medal for Scott jump. Abarna had bagged the first place in the 200 meter. Caitlin had bagged the gold in shot put, Scott jump, 450 meter relay, and the medley relay. He also came in third in the 4 into 100 meters.
Warm welcome to all our dear parents and well-wishers. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all.
The lovely morning time seems tailor-made for...
Now these balloons are symbolic of having very important, extremely precious phase of life, childhood. As our children get ready to release these balloons, we think about the spirit of childhood. The releasing of doves is symbolic of peace and Sapona School, just as he did all those years ago. With color and their pom-poms to mesmerize you with their aerobic drill, Aero Magic. Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you Splendid Spectra. Are you ready for our little rainbows with their rush of colors? Dazzled by the girls of grades 3 to 5, presenting to you Rainbow Rush. We have something that is for the brave of heart. It is a daunting task requiring much practice and hours of training. The Wonder Boys of grades 6 to 8 present to you Pulsating Pyramids. Our Wonder Boys will split up into smaller groups and teams and present to you with 10 formations in total. Some of the props that they will be using are of course from different sports and games. It's very symbolic today. This first one is called the Triangular Totem, which is a typical wall pyramid formation. Next here we have what is partially a moving pyramid. We call this the Fierce Front. They almost look like soldiers grouped at a war front, don't you think? The pinnacle, we call this. The proud patriot up top, holding up the national flag, waving in the wind. This one, we call the blooming piggyback. Look at that sign, ladies and gentlemen. True indeed. Christwood goes higher, swifter, and stronger. This one we call Superman, and you can see why. Our boys there are almost flying. That is one gravity-defying feat, requiring much agility and flexibility. Do give our brave hearts an extra round of applause and a loud cheer. They truly deserve it. We will also add a word of warning here. Our boys have trained for many hours under the strict guidance of our PT masters. Using this drill pays homage to the most popular sport on earth, football, the most widely played and widely watched sport in the history of the world. Set to the anthem of the 2018 FIFA Cup, here come our students with football fun.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. I'm gonna wave my flag. Count all the reasons we are champions. I'm not turning back. Say, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Say, oh,
With that, we have come to an end of our display events. We now move on to the track and field events, which of course will keep the scoreboard moving, and Topaz with 110 points. Without further ado, let the games begin. Come on, guys, all of you. Everyone in your houses, watch out for who's leading. You need to cheer them on. They then have to balance the ball on the cone, make it to the finish line without dropping the ball. The same category for the under 13 boys, 100-meter race. In the third place, we had Kevin Royal P. In the second place, we have Mrs. Vijaya Kaveri, parent of Divya Lakshmi of grade 4B. And in the third place, Mrs. Pumani, parent of Arjun of grade 4B. While our fathers get ready for their game, we will announce the results for the under 13 medley relay, 4 into 50 meters. At third place, we had House Topaz, and the team consisted of Andrew, Kevin, Talia, and Jyotsna. At second place, we had House Amethyst with Diana. Ready, they are working out their strategies, their push, their bend. Take your lines. You're starting point. Please, PT Masters, check. They're maintaining the lines.
Oh no!
Yes. We're done here. Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. And now it's time for our closing sermon. Our principal, Mrs. Annie Mohan, has been quite a pillar of strength to us all. Over the past few weeks, she has been overseeing practices and encouraging teachers and children alike with her kind words and prayers. I request Mrs. Annie Ma'am to open this part of the program with a word of prayer, after which she will give the vote of thanks.
Jesus, you are our God and you will be our Emmanuel God. Father, we thank you for this beautiful day, for this 4th Sports Festival of the Christwood School. Every person who were involved in this, all our children, our parents, and everyone, Lord, with one accord, we thank you. We give you all the honor and glory. Be glorified in and through us. We pray this prayer. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Samuel Harris, trustee of the Christwood Educational Trust. Mrs. Lena Abraham, trustee. Mrs. Prema Daniel, our consultant for early education. Mrs. Javisha, our architect. Dear parents, my precious colleagues, and my very, very dearly beloved, my children. As we come to the last few moments of the 4th lap of the Christwood Sports Festival, I can truly say that it was indeed a splendid spectacle. We are at the end of a glorious sporting day. We saw our budding athletes trying to make a mark and succeeding, a few others coming up as gallant losers. And to put it in a gist, another day of glorious uncertainties, another day of life skill training. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the enthusiastic learners of Christwood started warming up for this great event in mid-July. Day after day, the spirit soared, the targets became tougher, and the unity and the strive for excellence went well beyond bounds. It's my greatest privilege to propose the vote of thanks after this colorful and brilliant sports week. Sir Alfred Lord Tennyson, the great English poet of the 18th century, wrote, "Many things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of." Yes, indeed, the sports meet had the touch of his divine hand wrapped all around. Could you believe that yesterday evening at 7 p.m., the ground was flooded up to ankle level? We just kept praying, and
the one who parted the Red Sea, the one who turned the water into wine, the one who holds the sun and the wind and the moon and the stars in the palm of his hand. He answered our call, and we woke up to a bright morning in this little village of Palma, to be adorned by the gems we treasure, our children. And as they took the tracks, as they took the lineup for the march past, the sun came out and smiled. That was the way God told me and my team, "Well done, faithful servants, I am there with you." The threat of the rain or the harsh sun could not deter us from the focus of taking our children through the preparation, through the practices, and the grand culmination today. So first and foremost, I want to thank God for His mercy, His protection, His favor that was upon us in immense measure. On behalf of the Christwood family, I would like to thank our honored guests, Mr. David Davdar, one of the directors from the United States, Mr. David, and Mr. B. Mohan, former IG of Police, for honoring us with their presence here and encouraging us with their kind appreciation. I thank our trustees, Mr. Samuel Harris and Mrs. Leela Abraham, for their continued support and presence. Parents, it would be rather bland or an understatement to say that at Christwood parents are very cooperative. The continuous support, the constructive criticisms, and your valuable presence here today makes me thank you from the depth of my heart. Your kids are part of the Christwood family. Your children are the apple of our eye too. And the trust that you repose in us overwhelms me at all times. Let us continue to work together on this journey as we watch our kids unfold their little wings and take flight. Thank and praise God for one person without which I cannot sign off. Dr. Alfred Devaprasad, our CEO, who is the visionary, who is leading us forward. Thank you, sir. And once again, a huge God bless to all the parents, all my precious children, and everyone present here.
As the flag lowers, we think of the incredible day this has been. Every drill performed, every game played, every move we made brought us together as a team, as a house, and as a school. Our sports festival might be coming to an end, but the principles of sportsmanship, team spirit, hard work, and dedication, we shall strive to carry all year through. The captains of our four houses, Amethyst, Jasper, Topaz, and Turquoise, will first carry the flag and
Hope you like our video and our sports day. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.